at Case and how cute it looks in Icy Oak R. I reviewed it in Lilac Silver R and I loved it so much that I purchased 2 more. I wanted some brunettes because I just think it is adorable. It's so easy to wear, so comfortable, and look how I told you I had purchased some new headbands. I think it's really, really cute, fits nice. Look how cute that is. All right, let me get off that bandwagon. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. This video is going to be about a comparison of Vero and Panache Waves. So many have asked me, Marlene, what is the difference between these 2 styles? Both are from Rene of Paris. Vero is from the high fashion collection of Rene of Paris, and Panache Waves is from the Muse collection of Rene of Paris. Different price point. On these, Panache Waves runs right around $113, and Vero runs right around $190, depending on where you purchase them. I purchased mine at Shirley's wig shop. All right, first thing is the similarities. These are both mid-length, heat-friendly fibers, and both have a wave to them. I purchased this Panache Waves in marble brown, and I'll show you. We'll look at the cap first, but basically that is the main similarities between them, is that they're wavy, mid-length, and both are heat-friendly. I feel the fibers are nice and soft. This is Panache Waves. This is Vero. It's in the new color, White Rose Blonde R. Okay, another similarity. Both have a left monopart, a lace front, felt-covered ear tabs, non-extended nape, and Velcro, not Velcro adjusters, pull-type adjusters. Both have weft caps. Panache Waves is the one I'm wearing. It does run a little large on me, so I would say that Panache Waves fits right around 23 inches because I'm really going to have to cinch this in. This just arrived a few days ago. Rene of Paris seems to really be working on their lace fronts. While it's not real thin, it's not very soft lace front, I think they're doing a really nice job with them. On this color, marble brown, they've bought some of the light fibers to the front, so we don't have a lot of knotting on here. Great coverage. Here is the ear tab. I don't feel that it's a face flopper. We have minimal, if any, permatease on Panache Waves. The density on Panache Waves, I would say it's an average density. It weighs 5 ounces. The measurements on Panache Waves is we have a front of 13.5 inches. The crown is 13.5 inches. The nape is 7.5 inches. We have almost exactly the same measurements on Vero. I'm going to put Vero on and then I'll do side-by-sides of each. And here is Vero in White Rose. What is the name? I can never remember this new color. White Rose Blonde R. Let's take a look at the lace front. Again, very nice lace front. We do have a little bit of knotting, but I don't think it's anything overdone. And we do have some lighter fibers going through. Here is the ear tab. So again, we have good coverage. And I feel that it runs exactly the same. It runs on the larger end of average. Probably fits a 22.5 or maybe even up to a 23 inch. I had to cinch it in quite a bit to accommodate my 21.5 inch circumference, and I am wearing a wig cap and a wig grip. I don't have any way of gauging how far it actually fits, but that based on what I had to do and what I'm wearing, that's how I'm getting to the sizing of 22.5 or even a 23. Just like Panache Wave, we have minimal, if any, permatease here, and Vero weighs a little bit less, so we have a little lighter density, but it's minimal. Panache Waves weighs 5 ounces and Vero weighs 4.5 ounces. The difference in the measurement is minimal. The biggest difference between Panache Waves and Vero is that Panache Waves has a front of 13.5 inches and Vero has 10.5 inches. So we have some layering right here at the front that we don't have on Panache Waves. Panache Waves is more the same length because we have that 13.5 in the front, we have 13.5 in the crown. Vero has a 10.5 on the front and it has 12.5 on the crown. But other than that, I mean, the overall length is very, very close. So do you prefer a more of some layering right at the front? Is that worth $80 to you? I don't know. I can't answer that question for you, but I wanted to point it out that we do have that layering on the front. The fibers feel very soft on Panache Waves and they feel very soft also on Vero. The lace front is done nicely on both styles and I don't feel there's really much of a difference. If there's any difference at all, the lace front on Vero will be just a tad bit softer. My opinion is that if you want to save almost $100, then absolutely go with Panache Waves. The other thing to consider is that Panache Waves is available in 9 colors, and there are high fashion colors with Panache Waves. While on Vero we have 13 colors, and there are no high fashion colors. We have the reds and the blondes and I think that there's a gray in there. So we have more of everyday colors, if you will, if you want to call them that. If you prefer a fashion color, then definitely go with Panache Waves because that's where you're going to find the mulberry and the sapphire colors, which you're not going to find in Vero. But I think it boils down to your budget and your color preferences, because, and if that's a deal breaker for you, that fringe a little bit shorter on the front. Other than that, if none of these are deal breakers for you, then you may want to just go with the one with the lower price point. I hope this video was helpful and informative. Let me know what you think. Do you see a big difference between both these styles? I would love to hear from you. And if you have a preference or you know why you would choose one over the other, I'd like to know that as well. And maybe you saw something that I neglected to point out. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.